The world of cartoons is just as sad as ours, believe it or not, as only the top 20 to 30% of male cartoon characters are able to engage with female, while at the same time, the bottom 80% cannot get any action. This is why certain cartoon characters throughout the years have tried to ascend, a term in the looksmaxers community that refers specifically to an intense glow-up, one that can make you noticed. Certain cartoon characters have participated in really dangerous trends after being on the looksmax.org forums. A lot of them have came to regret it, but a small minority were able to not only ascend, but excel. Today, my viewers, I'm going to count down the top 5 cartoon looksmaxers. Number 5 is the boy wonder himself. After the gruesome death of his parents, and being adopted by Batman, having to deal with a bunch of crazy supervillains, and lead a team that honestly, quite fairly, does not respect him. Following in the footsteps as characters such as Orb, whatever his name is, and James Sefferts to a certain degree, Robin realized after years of getting no play that it didn't have to be that way. After buccal fat removal, a chin implant, jaw reconstruction surgery, orbital surgery, not to mention maxilla reconstruction surgery, Robin became the handsomest character in the Teen Titans universe. But being this handsome didn't come without its problems, which is why Robin swore never to take off the mask, as every single character would be too floored by his beauty to get anything done. Number 4, Johnny Bravo. After years of being an insignificant normie who Stacy's never noticed, Johnny realized something had to change, and had to change quickly. So, Johnny started picking up the weights. Embarrassed to even have the name Johnny after a little guy by the name of Somali kinda ruined the name, Johnny realized he had to overcompensate, which is why he got double maxilla surgery, orbital implants, buccal fat removal, and chin reconstruction surgery, along with leg reconstruction surgery, all at no expense from Dr. Kim himself. Despite that, he's still not able to get female attention, much less attention from Stacy's. He spends most of his time hanging out with his little girlfriend. Now, I want to make it very clear, Johnny does not promote or engage in pedomaxing, so don't come with the allegations. Me and Johnny's lawyers are here to defend him. Number 3. Squidward. After years of working a minimum wage job and being nothing more than a wagey, not being taken seriously by any of the fishes in Bikini Bottom, and explicitly being told by Sandy Cheeks that he was not allowed to clap them cheeks, Squidward realized something had to change. He started participating in Looksmax forums. Some say he went a little too far, as he almost immediately started bone smashing, a harmful and dangerous TikTok trend that young males have been participating in for quite a while. Along with his jaw reconstruction surgery and leg extension surgery, Squidward became Bikini Bottom's number 1 looksmaxer. It only took a matter of time before he started getting the attention of almost every single little fishy girl in Bikini Bottom. Number 2, Richard Watterson. Now, not much is known about this looksmaxer, nor how many surgeries or what surgeries or operations he got in general. We literally don't know anything. We know that his son was also a looksmaxer on the Save Europe forums, but that's about it. The oldest post we have from Richard Watterson is a 2008 post on 4chan encouraging users to drink raw milk. But again, not much is known about Richard Watterson. Users have suggested and theorized that maybe he has had orbital implants, but we simply don't know. But we do know in 2009 he got kicked off of the Europe forums for being in an interracial relationship with a blue cat. Before we get to the number 1 spot, I'd like to talk about a couple honorable mentions. James from Pokemon. He is engaged in femboy maxing and transmaxing numerous times. He has also been seen trying to gesture max Jesse, as if he'd ever be able to smash that. Get out of here, James. That's not happening. Another honorable mention, Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. I guess after realizing his cute self-friend Noctis was getting all the action, he realized that he had to put in the work as well. And here's the one you guys have all been waiting for, the number 1 cartoon looksmaxer. Who is it gonna be? Cooper from Ben 10. After realizing that he wasn't getting any action from anybody, including and especially Gwen, he realized that he had to put in the work and outshine Kevin 11. He never was able to, but he continued looksmaxing and still looksmaxes to this day. Not much has been heard about him ever since he left the .org forums over 8 years ago. But the last thing we know about him is that he went to the Himalayas to learn Eldritch bone smashing techniques. We're not sure where he is now or if he's ever gonna come back. I feel really bad for him, but not really, because he's beautiful.